Yes, welcome to my channel. God bless you. How is your marriages and relationship going? I hope everything is going on fine. I want to thank you for the views. We've been able to get to 2,000 views, and our subscription is also going higher. I want to beg on you to please click on our notification button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that whenever I come online, you'll be the first to be notified. God bless you. This is the only way you can encourage us to do more. I feel very happy. The last topic we did was journey to marriage, and it's made so many impacts in the life of so many. And we got so many messages. So many people called and inboxed me, my Facebook burst, and we talked. I want to thank God for what God is doing through this channel. I want to say God bless every one of you who have decided to encourage us by subscribing to this channel. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Yes, today we shall be talking about how to save a soured marriage or relationship. The tips, we shall be giving you the tips to save a soured marriage or relationship. Yes. Before we go on, I'm going to give you a word of advice. Just keep it at the back of your heart. No matter things are turning sour, it's going bad, always allow it to ring in the back of your ears and meditate on these words. I think it's going to help you. Yeah, it's going to help you. It's going to help you go far in your marriage, your relationship. You see, when you start thinking that your relationship or marriage is not working the way it should, sit down for a moment and think. You will find what is going on. You will find how it's going on. You will find the reason why it's going on. Then, those factors, those conditions, those things that's working against you, you pick those factors and work on it gradually. You will see that things will start working the way it used to be. It becomes sweet, it becomes interesting for you the way it used to be. Yes. You sit back, think about it. Why is things like this? It was not like this when we started. All of a sudden, it's going sour. You know what it means for something to go sour? If you want to know what it means for something to go sour, just keep your milk till the next morning and go back and taste it. And you will find that the taste you will get from that milk is different from how it was tasting the very first day you opened it. It starts tasting like a lime. No more taste, becomes soured. The sweetness has gone out of it. That is how a marriage is. That is how some marriages is. That's how some marriages are. It goes sour. It goes sour. Things are no longer working the way it ought to be. So I'm going to give you some tips you need to work with that will make you to get it back the way it used to be at the initial stage. One of the tips is to shun ego. Ego problem. Shun it completely. Be polite, humble to your partner. That is the only reason your partner will open up to you. Be polite, be humble to your partner. Then he's going to open up everything you need to know to you. But when you start having this ego problem, when you start feeling, oh, I'm on top, there's no way your partner is going to open up to you. There's no way you're going to know anything about your partner. Whatever your partner is doing is going to keep it secretly to himself. Ask yourself, when you started this marriage, was it like that? At first, was it like that? That's what you should ask yourself. It was never like this. Things were going smoothly. All of a sudden, ego problem now entered. You are now feeling, oh, I'm the mistress of this house. He's also feeling, I'm the head of this house. Yes. Remember the last topic we talked about? Giving him the due respect as the head of the family. He needs it, the due respect. As the head of the family, you must call him the respect. You must respect him because God has made him the head over you. And as the head over your wife, you must also respect her opinion by showing her love. Remove ego away from your relationship. Yes, she's a part of you. She's you, you are her. Be polite to yourself. Humble yourselves. By so doing, you find out that things will start working. Take time out. That's point number 2. Take time out for yourself. When you don't have time for yourself, the meaningful communications will not be there. Meaningful communications will not be there. When you have time for yourself, when you take time out for yourself, that's when you are able to discuss whatever activities that went on during the day. Both of you are able to now discuss it together when you come back home. You try to know what happened that very day. How did it go on? How was your day? Yes, try to know what happened today. Also discuss with him what happened today. Make him to understand. Just constant communication. That's when you start feeling yourself. You start feeling yourself. When you come, one is in the bedroom, and the other one is in the sitting room, and the other one is somewhere else, it won't work. When you are through from the kitchen work of the day, you come back to a meeting. Allow your skin, your body to touch yourself. Have you ever observed this? When you rub the back of a man's hair, the way you will breathe down. And that is why these side chicks, they have upper hands. Yes, they have a way of touching their hair. Hello, daddy. Oh, daddy. You are dead. You are just stiff to your marriage. You don't give a damn. Facebook, always pressing. Have time for yourself now. Take time out for yourself. Discuss, watch movies together. Be together. Rub his head, romance him. Yes, if he does not want, you have to. You have to bring yourself down. Humble yourself. Be submissive. Be submissive. Remember that the Bible also talks about submissiveness. When you are not submissive, in any relationship, in any marriage, it's not going to work. You must be submissive. And that is why we talk applied touch therapy. That's point number 3. Applied touch therapy. Touch therapy is very sweet. Yes, touch therapy is very sweet. Touch him. Now you get the body now. Touch him. Yes, now you get the body. Why are you stingy with your hands? Use your hands to touch him. Touch him. Let him feel you. And you as a man, when they are touching you, respond now. Yes. Respond back. You know what it means? Respond back when they are touching you. Touching his cheeks. Oh dear, how you doing? Touch his body. Feel his hands. Feel his hands. Feel his hands. Yes. Touch him very well. Other parts you can touch that I may not want to mention now. Touch it. And you as a man, touch her. Play with her. There's so many places you can play with. I had a man saying, whenever he goes out, whenever he wants to touch his side cheek, he will touch her on her bum bum. Probably you are not doing that to your wife at home. Yes, touch her. You have paid for it. Play with it. Oh dear, how you doing? Oh darling, how you doing? Play with her. Yes, touch it. It's for you. That's the touch, applying the touch therapy. Apply it. Touch her. Touch him. I know I'll be hammering on this touch. Somebody will say, what do you mean by touch? Yes. Touch. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not the one that will tell you touch. Yeah. Then learn to praise him. Learn to praise him. Learn to praise her. Oh, darling, you are a good cook. You cook well. Oh, dear, you are good. Oh, honey, I love this. Your shirt, so cute on you. Yes. If at all you want to criticize her, do it in a way. Do it with love. Oh, dear. Somebody was telling me, saying my wife don't know how to cook. She's not a good cook. That whenever she cook, the food will be salty. That's the only problem they have. That there's nothing at all that used to cause their quarrel. It's just that cooking. Yes, your wife is cooking and she does not know how to cook. She's always packing salt on it. Correct her with love. Oh dear. This food will have been tasty. But it's as if this salt. I don't understand. Is it that these people that make salt these days, there's a way they make this salt that, whenever you put it on food, the food will be salty or what? You have already passed the message to her. Don't tell her, come and carry your food away. Salty food that you prepare for me. What kind of a woman are you? I will suffer and go out there, come back and make salty food for me. No! That's not how to do it. She's you and you are her. If you want to correct her with love. Correct her with love. Praise her. Praise him. Oh, you are on bed. He's doing it. He's not doing it the way you want. Direct into that your G-spot. Take him to your G-spot. There's no woman that don't know where the G-spot is. You know where your G-spot is? Take him there. Today I went to make my hair and somebody was telling me that, do you know my brother's wife packed out of the house because she said that my brother is not doing it well, and we now asked her, my brother, you have given birth to 3 kids for my brother. How come you now packed out and say my brother is not doing it well? How come is it that after 3 kids the man is not doing it well? This topic, by the time we bring it up next time, that's sex. We are going to unveil the secret of sex. What happened during sex? How men fail, how women fail. We are going to unveil everything when I come up with this topic. I told the woman, probably your brother have not taken this woman to her orgasm. That some women have been married for 25 years. She has never attained orgasm. She has never gotten to that place, that sweetest mountain. Some of them are waiting for their husbands to take them there. I pity you. Some men can never take you there. You need to do it yourself to take yourself to that climax. And you want to know how to do it? Stay tuned to this channel. Just subscribe to this channel. And I will tell you how to get to your G-spot. And tell you how to get to mountain, the clamors of your, Oh God have mercy on us. These things, they don't preach it in our churches. Even in pastors' home. So many places. Things are going wrong. Most marriages, sex have caused so many distractions in it. People are going out of their home to get sex outside. It's the in thing. I pity them. Yes, if you know how to do it, teach him. If he knows how to do it, teach your wife. Let's come back to the main topic of today, which is the tips to a soured relationship. The tips to a soured marriage. You say, praise him. Criticize him with love. Criticize her with love. Don't just criticize her because you don't like her. Destructive criticism. Demonic criticism. You criticize him. Oh, that's not how to do it now. Is that how your mate used to do it? Then you have brought his self-esteem down. You have brought her self-esteem down. What she don't know, teach her. What you don't know, teach him. Oh, this food is not tasting well. Do you know how to cook? Go to the kitchen, make a tasteful, a food that tastes good. Make it for her. Yes. Learn to apologize. Learn to say, I'm sorry. Learn it. And I want to tell you one thing you don't know. The problem with most marriages, do you know it's a foundational problem? If you come to look at it very well, their parents have once passed through this thing. Their mother, their father have once passed through this thing. And the thing repeats itself. You now see the lady passing through that thing that her mother have once passed through. You now see the man passing through that thing that the father has once passed through. And the only way to rectify this is deliverance. It's not something you can do by yourself. No matter how you try, it will not work. It will not work. No matter how you try your effort, no matter all effort you put to ensure that it works, the man will still want to frustrate your efforts because he is having a foundational problem. And that is where deliverance comes in. He needs deliverance. When I mean deliverance, carry him. Go mountain on fire. May God do deliverance. You have done everything you could do to ensure that the marriage will work. You will see he will want to frustrate all your efforts. These are foundational problems. You won't blame him. There's a spiritual problem. Either he has a spiritual wife, a spirit wife, or a spirit husband. That spirit husband will not want the relationship to work. That spirit wife will not want the relationship to work. They must look for one way or the other to destroy her, to destroy him completely. That is where the acts of prayer comes in. Deliverance. You have to take him to deliverance. You take her to deliverance. Every little thing you are angry. Every little thing you want to fight. Every little thing you don't see the good in your partner. This is where you need God. This is where you need prayer. Learn to apologize. Learn to say, I'm sorry, dear. Dear, I'm sorry. These are the tips to a successful relationship. I'm sorry, dear. Did I do? Oh, dear, I'm sorry. But be careful. There are some people that will say sorry. They will go back and do that thing again and again. That is where foundational problem comes in. They will do it again. They will tell you, I'm sorry. They can be caught with a girl now. And you ask them, why is this? Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know what's come over me. I'm sorry. The next minute you see them doing it over and over again. You see them doing it over and over again. And be careful. Because those kind of people, they can hardly be repentant. Because they have already seen it is their way. You see, after all, I will just tell them sorry. If I just do, I'll just tell them sorry. After all, I'll just tell them sorry. Unrepentant person. Always be sorry. Learn to say, I'm sorry. It helps. When you apologize, it helps. I've seen so many marriages that want to go sour. You just see the woman will say, this marriage must work. The man will also stand and say, this marriage must work. They always say, it's okay. It must work. It all depends on you. Trust your partner. Learn to trust in your spouse. Learn to trust in your partner. Trust in yourself. Yes, just trust in yourself. Oh dear, I know you can't do this. Do you know the weakest point of a man? When you tell a man, I know you can never cheat on me. That means you are giving him the trust. When you tell a man, I know you can never cheat on me. Yes, I know you can never cheat on me. I know. And he will be afraid because you have already given him that word of trust on him. You have already told him, I know you can't cheat on me. When you know, I know it's your way. I know. All your girlfriends all over the corners. You think I don't know them. He's already seen it that you are already aware. He will carry more. If I tell you are aware, tell him, I know you can't do it. Yes, I know you can't do it. It takes years to build a relationship. It takes years to build a marriage. It's not just one day thing. It takes years. It takes time to build it. You build it gradually. If there's something he's doing you don't like, try to work on that attitude, that aspect of him. It's not something you just force him. Yes, this is how I want you to do it. No. Take time to correct him. Correct him with love. Correct her with love. With time, you will see that he will start being that lovely man and that lovely woman you want him to be. Yes. You start being that lovely man, that lovely woman you want him to be. And you'll be happy. You will be glad you did. Yes. Unforgiving attitude towards your spouse can destroy it. Can destroy your home. Can destroy your marriage. Unforgiving attitude. Learn to forgive yourselves. Learn to forgive totally. Don't come and bring it up tomorrow and say, you know that was what you did yesterday. I don't forgive you. You don't start again. This one how you do that day. When I used to look you don't start again now. Please. Learn to forgive. And when you forgive, forgive totally. Forgive. Learn to forgive. Lack of intimacy. Get intimate to yourself. Glue to yourself. Super glue to yourself. You know, you don't know why all these side chicks are top. Some of them that men go to their house to go and meet them. Before they will come, they will clean their house. Let me tell you the secret of this side chick. They will fix their nails. They will look good. They will be shiny and looking beautiful. Yeah? Then they will clean their house. Those of them that can cook very well inside, they will make the best meal for him. And when he comes, they will put him on bed. They will be the one to samakwe the man. They will be the one to ride the man. Yes, that's the difference between you and them. Then your husband comes home, you are not concerned, you are not care. That's when your friends will, Immediately your husband comes home, whatever friend you have at that time should go. Tell them to go. Yes, any friend that comes in that time, your husband is coming in from his workplace to the house. Your friend is seated. You are still sitting with your friend and discussing with what for what? Once your husband comes in, your friend should go. And pay attention to your husband. No matter what discussion you people have been discussing, it's now a thing of the other day. It cannot continue again. Or if your friend is coming from a very far place, you can excuse them and say, excuse me, let me attend to my husband. I'll come back and meet you here. Go and attend to him. Not he has come back, you are with your friend, you are still gisting for like 1 hour, 2 hours. Oh dear, you are welcome. Welcome, honey. And you are gisting with your friend for like 2 or 3 hours. That's not how you should behave. And as a man, when you come in, you should be happy to see your wife and children. No matter what you are coming in with, drop it outside. That's what we said in the first tape. Drop it outside. You should be happy to see your wife and your children. Don't just come in with trouble. Don't just come in and say, why is everywhere like this? Oh, why? Oh, no. No. If you do that and the woman spoil up with you, it will not be fire versus fire. And that won't be nice enough, That won't be good enough, You should be coming in with excitement, with love. Oh dear, oh, how you doing? Oh darling, I miss you, oh darling. Oh sweetheart, oh no. How is everything today? How did it go? Yes. Not for you to come in and be angry. You are coming in with anger, and when you see the children, say, go away. No, don't do that. You should be, oh, how are you? How are you doing? Your kids, oh yeah, carry them. How are you today? Oh, daddy, welcome. The home is peaceful. There's happiness in the home. All these things I've told you now, if you pick them and work with it, you will see that those constant quarrel in the home will stop. A woman once told me that, do you know that anytime my husband sees money in my hand, if that money does not finish, this man will not know that he will bring his money. And I told her, for me, what I believe, 1 + 1 is 1. If you are spending, he is spending, it all belongs to you. It belongs to the both of you. Is there anybody outside people are going to give? And that's why I always encourage court wedding. Yes, so court wedding, I encourage it a lot. When you are married under the heart, it will be difficult for the man to just ride on you, except you don't know yourself, except you don't know who you are. That's when the man will just ride on you and do you rubbish. Except you are a wicked woman. Please, let's learn to give him peace now. Let's learn to give our husband peace. Some of us, we are good at doing that. When you see people around, you pelt him, you respect him. Once they leave, you become a tiger, a tyrant. You become something else. All those your bad characters will not come out. But when you see somebody, oh, daddy, oh, honey, sweetheart. Why are you pretending? Pretense in marriage will destroy marriage. Pretense in relationship will destroy relationship. And as a woman, if your home was work for you, all these points that I've listed this evening, you must keep it at the back of your palm. And always sit down and reflect. It's not working the way it should work. Why is your marriage not working the way it ought to be? Have you ever think of it? Somebody told me it was not like this when we started it. And now it's not like this. Some of these women are very dangerous. They go as far as using charms to charm the man. You may have done all these tips I've told you. it's not working. Go to your midnight prayers. Start by 12. Start breaking the covenant between every strange woman and your husband. Every strange woman that is holding my marriage to stand still, break. And begin to break the eyes of every, blind the eyes of every strange woman away from your home. These people are dangerous people. They will cook the man in the pot, and the man will not know himself again totally. His family that he used to love will become his enemy. His wife and children that he treasures most will become something else to him. Evil women. Wherever you are, if you are that kind of woman, listen. Whatever you sow, you will reap it. And the fire of God will consume you to leave that woman right now. To leave that man right now. In the name of Jesus. That is why you must hold your husband with love. Hold him with love. Don't leave him, hold him with love. Love. Cook for him. Cook good food for your husband. Give him good food. Food up, food down. Allow it to be sweet and delicious. After serving him food up, you know the one that is food up, after giving him enough food up knacking, then you now food up cooking. You cook the food up. The food down, you don't cook it. You serve it. But the food up, you cook it. But the food down, you don't cook it. You serve it. And you must serve it to be hot and delicious. And that's where we call it sex. Yes. Give it to him. Anytime he wants it, give it to him. If he calls you in the middle of the night, give it to him. There's somebody that once told us. He said, when you are tired, one of our mama in the Lord, he told us, our mommy Funke, in Omega Fire Ministry then, he said, when you are tired, and, you know, when you feel very tired for that day that you can no longer do anything, he said, put your back to lie down. Give him the back. Let him climb your back and eat the way he likes. Respond. Oh. Now when he's knocking you, you are stiff. You knock you quiet. Say, I can't get up. I'm tired. When he's knocking you, respond. Give him fire to fire. Bomber to bomber. Yes, so. Give him back. Give him. Do you know that men love sex? Do you know that you can, if there's a way you'll be giving the man the thing, his head will be growing that. One thing I've come to understand about men is that when you give it to them, throughout that day, the way some of them will sink, oh God, they will be so happy. The joy will be renewed and full in them. But the day you don't give them, their eyes will be strong. They will frown the whole of their face. That is the one reason you must give them. He has already paid your bride price. He has taken you to the altar. What else are you looking for? You are no longer the owner of your body. Your body belongs to God and to him. Say your body is the temple of the living God. And the temple of your husband. If you don't know that, you should know. If you want it, you want to put you up any position, give it to him. Don't listen to those people that say, hey, don't do this. You don't, as a Christian woman, don't talk about sex so that I don't say you are spoiled. Where is it written in the Bible? Where is it written? Enjoy it with him. He's your husband. He has paid your bride price. The day I will talk about sex, I'm going to unveil the secret of sex to you. By the time you finish and you take him to the bedroom and you finish with him, if he's the type that have money, he's going to buy you a new car. I tell you. If you don't have money, don't worry. Oh God, it's gonna be calling you honey for the whole day. Oh my God. Yes, try to be funny. I just want you to be happy. The tension is too strong in that home. Let it die down. Your friends will come, see all sorts of things. What works in their home will not work in your home. The tips I'm telling you now is a general idea that we have gathered throughout the years from people. And it's working. And that is what I've given you today. Go and use these tips in your home and see if it will not work. Remove, show yourself ego. Lack of communication in marriage. That is why our marriages are going down. You no longer talk to yourself. You do it as if, the love is no longer there. It's soured. Another thing that kills a marriage is interference of parents. Imagine you had a misunderstanding with your wife. Go and beg her. If you know you have wronged her, go and beg her. Tell her you are sorry. Forget what people will say. Forget what your mother or your father will say. Tell her you are sorry. Bring her back to the house. I like to walk. Let me tell you, women are the same. If this one now, if you get a new one now, she will behave as if she's the best. She will pet you, do everything. After some time, she will bring out her character. All those things in her, she will bring it out. The devil you know is better than the angel. You don't know. Stop beating your wife. Please. Women are complaining. Stop beating your wife. Please, I beg you. Please. You punch her. A beautiful face. Are you not seeing how beautiful my face is? Okay, if you like, call me monkey. Are you not seeing how monkeyous my face look like? I want to tell you, I don't like a man that beats a woman. And that is why I used to thank God for my life. My husband has never beaten me. Like sometimes you know what it means for a lady to have bad maths? Me, hi. When we're coming up, I used to have a very bad math. I can fire him very well. But I thank God for Jesus. He will never raise up his hands to touch you. He will just walk out on you. Go and stay in one place. After some time, he comes back. Why are you beating her? You have turned her to a punchy bag. Outside, you are well known. People know you. They respect you. But when you come to the room, when you come inside, you are beating her. You are a wife beater. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm angry with you. How can you be beating a woman? And you a woman, your mouth will not close. You will talk. You know you don't have power. You will talk all the talk in this world. Close your mouth. Be submissive for once. Learn to respect him. Serve his food well. Don't serve him like you are serving a rat or a chicken. Respect him. Adore him. He's your king. Sarah calls Abraham my Lord. Your husband is your king. He's your Lord. And if you are young, you are in a relationship, you are not married, don't go and pack your things and stay in the boy's house. You are in a relationship, you are not married, and the boy has promised to marry you. You pack all your property to go and stay with him. Go see you finish. You just be knocking you there every night, knock you for nothing. After maybe finally you will now find another one that is sweeter than you, throw you away. You get married to that person. Be sensitive to know whether that boy is serious or not. Be sensitive to know. Don't allow him to sweet talk you. We give you sweet talk. We tell you, we marry you. I'll go and see your parents. What are you still waiting for? You want to see our parents 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, the 4th year, you have not still seen our parents? When will you not see her parents? When? When is the date you will see her parents? When? Is it after you have removed all the babies in her womb? Let me tell you a story. There was a girl. The boy so much, like her. Not love. This one is not love. So much like her. Because probably she was giving him different style. She became pregnant. First time they went to go and do the DRC. Second time they did the same thing. Fourth time, the fifth time the doctor now said, there's no way they will do this one this time around, except they remove the womb completely. And if they don't remove the womb, they cannot remove the baby. Now the boy now gave the doctor the go ahead to evacuate the baby and the womb. They evacuate the baby and remove the womb completely and throw it away. This girl has no womb in her again. Now the boy had the opportunity to do it freely. No results. When it was time for the boy to marry, he knew that this girl had no womb in her again. He went somewhere else to get married to another girl. And they gave birth. Now, this particular girl that removed the girl's womb, she cannot give birth. She also got married to another man. No child. They started wondering, what was the reason? Did you know that the person that this boy told was a very close friend to this woman? That the reason why this woman did not give birth is because when they were both going out together, when they were friends going out together, that he signed a paper for them to remove this girl's womb. And when the person heard it, he screamed and told the girl, why? Why will you destroy yourself? Why? And if you are in a relationship, you should be sensible to know if it will work into marriage or not. Don't just force yourself into that relationship because you are desperate. After all, you are 35, you are 40, you are 50. It's not a yardstick to force yourself in that marriage, in that relationship. If you are in a relationship, one of the things you will see, some of these boys are very caring. They are devilish, they are caring, and they are not ready to marry you. Watch it very well. They are very caring in quotes. They are caring, but they are not ready to marry you. Watch it very well. Those are one of the things you will find out in a relationship. A man is caring does not mean he wants to marry you. He's just caring because he wants something under. He wants what he can eat. He wants what he can pluck. Don't think he likes you. Don't think he must marry you. No. You must watch it very well. And for you as a lady, you sleep with John. You sleep with Abraham. You sleep with Joseph. Listen. A guy said, I had infection. I had infection. You sleep with Abraham. You carry infection and give to John. You carry again and give to Abraham. You now share this infection for these three people. If this boy find out that, he had infection when he went out with you, do you think that kind of a boy will marry you? He will know that you are just a stupid and a dirty girl who sleep around a dog. That's what you are. Yes. He will just know that that is what you are. Who told you that you must sleep with somebody? You must sleep with everybody before you get a life partner? It's a lie. I said it's a lie. It's a lie. Watch it very well. Think with your head. Just see a grown-up lady, a man will just tune your head. You say, yes, I believe. I believe. He will not use you, dump you. He will not marry you, go and marry somebody else. A man that will marry you, one, must go be conscious of seeing your parents. Any man you tell, come and see my brother, my sister, come and see, and they are running away, just know that you don't want to claim responsibility of you. That's what I used to tell people. When I see all these women that sleep around, that flirt around, I used to tell them that so many men who want to sleep with you, but they don't want to take responsibility. Imagine you are no longer with your husband anymore. You see them, they will run away. Yes, they will run away. You will not see them again. They want to sleep around. They want to mess with you. They don't want to take responsibility. Yes. That's the more reason you must be careful. Watch out. Be careful. If your relationship must work, you must be wise as a young girl. You want to enter marriage, look very well before you enter, so that you will not go and start facing what other people are facing. Don't allow him to deceive you. Don't allow him to pretend to you. Open your eyes, shine your eyes. As a man, look very well. Just the way ladies used to pretend, that's how men used to pretend. It's 50-50. Somebody say, I'm afraid of marriage. Oh. I don't want to marry. All these girls you see nowadays, they're all the same. Yes, there's no one that is good inside. These days, they like, go and ask your parents, they will tell you. The one you see, work on her. As long as she's not a flirt. As long as she's not that kind of person that know how to pack friends. You have friends, you carry all sorts of friends. One thing that spoils relationship and marriage is friendship. Oh. It's friends, too much friends. You get too much opinions from these ones. This one will tell you, this is how we used to do it in my house. This one will tell you, this before you know what's happening, you know, the marriages start going sour and your relationship start going sour. Another one is barrier, language barrier. Yes, this one is Ishan. This one is Bini. This one is Urobo. This one is Shekiri. Love does not know tribe. Love does not know tribe. Love does not know your language. And our parents should be careful. Yeah, no, this one is Igbo. No, I don't want. This one is Ishan. No. Ishan will not enter my house. Because of that, he say, it's not that I don't love you. I love you. I would have married you, but, you know, the only problem I have, because you are Ishan now, I cannot marry you, because you are Benin, I cannot marry you, because you are Igbo, because you are Hausa. Oh, I can't marry you. That's the only problem I have with you. Told you. Oh, I would have loved to marry you. Yes, because you are this, I won't marry you. No. Love does not know tribe. Love does not discriminate. Yes, does not discriminate. Love does not discriminate. Then why are you not discriminating? Yes, I've heard of so many stories here and there that the man I wanted to marry, just because of my parents, I did not marry them. The woman I wanted to marry, just because of my parents, I did not marry them. And another thing you must avoid in a marriage, those tips to avoid a sour relationship, a marriage, is to avoid your ex. Your ex should stop calling you. Yes. Don't call. Once you are out of a relationship, stay your home. You are married to a man. You are still calling your ex. Woman, what do you want? You have not spoken up. Our people say it's no big deal. You can call your ex. Your ex can call you. Come. Old firewood, they cash you. I can be serious. Me, they see me. I can be sometimes serious. Yes, old firewood, they cash. You should not have any business with your ex. It does not make you local. It does not make you international. It does not make you foreign. Because as you are, there are some people that cannot control their erection. Their erection controls them. People can come together and she now reminds you of those good old days, of those things you used to do together. Hey! Body not jam body. What do you want it to happen? What do you want to happen? You will cash now. If I would not be making, you now come back home and say, I don't know how it happens. Oh, I met him in a bank. I don't know what he told me. I fell flat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now you use your hand, put yourself for wahala. One chance. Now you by yourself, give yourself one chance problem. How can you, your old firewood, you still have his number? Anywhere you see anybody, you are looking for his number, you are looking for a number. I beg, can you get Tina's number? Can you get Abraham's number? How will you feel if you as a woman, your husband is calling his ex? Will you be happy? Will your heart not be heavy? Put yourself in your shoes, in each other's shoes. Imagine her calling her ex. Will you be happy? Will your heart not be heavy? Avoid ex contact. Avoid ex relationship. If you see on your way, you want to get hello, hi. Yes. Another thing you must be careful about. Keeping of male friends, keeping of female friends. It's not that it's bad, but be careful. I've heard of a lady who just told me, a very close lady. She said, you know what? He said, she's just having a crush on this guy. He said, I don't know how to leave him. I just see myself falling in love with him. He's always coming around me. Hey? When she was telling me, I said, are you serious? You can't be serious about this. Just tell me you are not serious. She said, she's serious. She's already having a crush on the guy. She's loving the guy. And do you know that the thing started working on her? Now she told me that whatever the husband is doing, she's not finding it interesting anymore. Because somebody outside is making it interesting for her. Be careful with female friends and male friends. I used to hear some people say they are macho man. It doesn't really mean you can have as many as you want. It doesn't really mean. It means. It doesn't mean. When you cannot control your erection is controlling you all over. You are telling me it doesn't really mean. Until you now fall. You're not telling me it doesn't really mean. It doesn't really mean. It doesn't. Oh my God. God is going to help us. Things are happening. There's some gist I will hear on a daily basis. My ear will be big. I will scream. A lady met her ex in the bank. They chatted themselves up there. Before you knew what was happening, a married woman, the man is married, the woman is married, they end up in the hotel room together. Because she realized what was happening, she has already done it. When she called me and said, this is what I'm passing through, can you cancel me? I told her, this one is serious. So how did it happen? He said he told her, can you remember the last kiss I gave to you? The woman I remembered. You know what happened? She fell into the hands of the man. Be careful. Old firewood. It dey cash. And let's know, above all, our marriages must always commit it into the hands of God. You must always pray for your husband when he's going out. Always pray for your husband. Pray for him. Pray for him. Pray for him. Yes. No, there is some people, they do some things. It's not with their clear eyes. Oh. I'm telling you, they don't do it with their clear eyes. They don't do it with their clear eyes. There's a girl out there that have charmed him down. That's more reason you need this prayer. Care for him. Wash his clothes. Take care of him. Yes. Pet him. Pamper him. Don't mind those idiot people that tells you, I don't cook for my husband. It's my husband that cook for. Why will you do that? Your husband should not cook for your ass help should not cook for your husband. Your ass help should not wash the clothes of your husband. Yes. Should not cook for your husband. Don't say, I don't want to go and kill myself. I have so many work I'm doing. I'm a professional worker. I'm a career woman. I'm this and that. Saturdays, do you go to work? Okay, let's imagine that you go to work on Saturday. Thank God for washing machine is there. Yes. You go to the market and come back. Wake up on time. Prepare your husband's meal. Don't give your husband to a house help to be taking charge of. Or else you take charge of everything. If your husband start making if your house help start making your husband's bed, you are gone. Oh. I mean it, you are gone. Just know that you are gone. Because one day it's going to serve him on that bed. Going to serve him a delicious meal on that bed. And you know what? You'll be in trouble. You'll be in big trouble. In big mess. By the time you start looking for what is happening, before you start pointing hands in the people in your village, not knowing that you are the cause of your problem. And the reason why some people go out there to start getting house help is most often some men don't help out. Learn to help, please. Learn to help. You are helpmates to yourself. I keep saying it. Learn to help. You can help in any house choice. Any hard choice. It makes it easy. Oh, you don't know how to cook. Stay by her in the kitchen. If it's something, just be picking. Yes, it does not make you less inferior of a man. Yes, love yourselves. Don't tell people about yourself. Ego. Quench all those ego problems in you. Allow the ego problem in you to die down. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Take time out. Apply the touching therapy. Praise yourself. Apologize to yourself. Trust your partner. Yes. Yes. Trust your partners. If you apply all these tips that I've told you, if you apply it to your marriages, if you apply it to your relationship, you will see that it will work. Constant communication. Throw away ego. We said it the last time. Whatever you are in the office, throw it away. If your salary is bigger than your husband's salary, respect him. Respect him. Don't feel because your husband, your salary is not bigger than your husband's salary, your husband is a nobody. No. Respect him. When you respect him, your salary is bigger than his salary. You are respecting him. You are calling the respect. You pelt him. He's your honey. He's your baby. He's your sweetheart. He will leave himself for you. He will open up to you. Whatever you want to know, he will tell you. Whatever his friends are saying, he will tell you. Yes, all these things I've given to you. Sit down and write it out. Practice it. Practice it. And it will work. If after practicing all these things, it does not work, call me. We'll join hands together and pray. Whatever it is, that's the barrier that is holding that. If it's a charm, if it's anything, we will break it in the name of Jesus. He said the name of God is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and they are safe. Yes, we will not say because we are Christians, we don't give your body to your husband. The whole of your body belongs to your husband. Yes, all of them. Everything about you belongs to him. And everything about you also belongs to your wife. Learn to respect her now. Learn to honor her. Learn to regard her. She's not a shit. She's not a nobody. She's somebody. Somebody, your wife, the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh. Thank you very much for listening to this. I want you to please click on the notification button. Subscribe to this channel. Anytime we come in, you'll be the first to be notified. And the day we're going to talk about sex, we're going to discuss everything about sex. We're going to unveil all the secrets about sex that you need to know. God bless you as you subscribe to this channel. May God keep your marriages and give you happiness and give you joy in your home in the name of Jesus. Thank you very much. Stay tuned with me. I'll be coming up any moment from now. God bless you. I remain my humble self, Mrs. Obayoana Jennifer, aka Utter Praise, a gospel artist. My musical singles will be coming out very soon. Watch out for it. It's titled Ella Rosa Ume. Yes, you're going to enjoy it. It's a super one. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Love you.